Now, am I looking at you? I'm looking at you, okay. There is such a beautiful community vibe here. My family's here, my husband's family is here. I'm surrounded by that love. But I have to tell you, obviously going to school here, I went to ODU, I went to Regent, I participate in many church activities here. That community aspect is something that you're not going to get everywhere else. I am a PK, which, I guess in lots of communities, people know that as a preacher's kid or a pastor's kid. So I grew up in the church. And matter of fact, my church that I grew up in is not too far from 13 News Now. It's, right off, or in the Berkeley area, I should say. And, I have so many affectionate memories from that time because I do think that church is really one of those opportunities where you do get to start to formulate those friendships. You're starting to get a better handle on the values that you want to carry with you through life. And my parents were so integral in that. Me sitting in the pews and watching them speak to a congregation. Most of the reason why I ended up in the career that I have now is because of pageants, and not just because of the training that pageants give you and the focus on current events and really finding your path in the world and how you can contribute to the world, but also because when I was competing in pageants, I literally was interviewed one time by, a local television station, and that was when that interest really sparked in me that, hey, maybe this is something that I could do for a living after I'm done competing in pageants. It has been interesting is the first word that comes to mind when I think about being a working mom, especially one that became a working mom during the pandemic. I can't go into how many people have poured into me and my husband and my babies just to help us as a family as they grow and as they mature. As they get older, they're going to see that Mom found her opportunity to give back to the community. And despite the challenges that may arise with raising a family and still working, she stuck to that and she held fast to what she wanted to accomplish in life and how she could impact her community. A lot of it is exactly what it appears to be on television. They are some of the realest people I have ever met. They have such unique personalities. They all bring something different to the table, right? Dan, he is obviously just such a hard-working journalist, but at the same time, such a caring and giving person. He invests so much, not just in the stories, but in the friendships he's made with us, and we love him for that. And then you think about Bethany. Oh my goodness, this girl, the conversations that we have outside of work are just as special to me as the ones that happen on the set or when we're in the newsroom or the studio. She is the type of person that you could share some deep and intimate secrets with if you wanted to. And she's not gonna tell anybody, and she's going to certainly help you through whatever crisis you are going through. We have been that for each other, and she truly is one of my best friends, even outside of work. And I hope that shows on air, but either way, I want you to know, girl, you're one of my best friends. Craig, whew! How much time we got? Craig has always just been the type of person that when you enter the room and Craig is in there, if you don't see anything else happening in the room, you know Craig Moeller is in that room. Even though there could be a million things going on, Craig is going to come and say something to you and single you out in some sort of way and make you feel special. And I kind of feel like he does that through the camera too, and has that connection with people that he's never even met before. Very infectious personality. You can see how all of these different lanes come together to make the Daybreakers. So we're very blessed to have the team that we have, that there is a true connection, real friendships going on here, and I'm glad that we get to bring those perspectives together to be the Daybreakers.